They were just trying to board their flight home until a racist flight manager accused them of faking their tickets. Seconds later, the terminal exploded in chaos, and every camera in the airport captured the truth. The Jackson family, David, his wife Talia, and their 8-year-old daughter, arrived early at Gate C-17, excited to finally get home after a long vacation. But the moment the boarding announcement echoed through the terminal, the airline's flight manager, Mr. Claxton, stormed toward them with an anger that felt intentional, snatching their boarding passes out of David's hand and loudly accusing them of fraudulently scanning someone else's tickets, despite the fact that David had purchased them directly through the airline's own app. People around them watched as Claxton raised his voice, telling them they needed to step aside and stop causing trouble, while the little girl clutched her mother's arm, confused and scared. David calmly explained that everything was legitimate, showing his confirmation email, but Claxton shoved the phone away, muttering, "I've seen this trick before," before calling security and telling them the family was attempting to sneak on to the flight. A crowd began to gather, phones coming out, recording the escalating confrontation as Talia pleaded with Claxton to stop frightening their daughter. But he doubled down, shouting that people like them always try something. That was the moment everything shifted. An airline employee from behind the desk stepped forward nervously and said she had just rechecked the system. Their tickets were perfectly valid, and there was no issue at all. Claxton snapped at her to stay out of it, but it was too late. The airport manager himself, alerted by multiple passengers live streaming the incident, rushed in with 2 supervisors, demanding to know why this family was being denied boarding. Claxton stuttered through excuses, but the supervisors had already pulled log data from the ticketing system, proving he had overridden their boarding status manually. Security turned to the Jacksons and apologized, while Claxton was ordered to follow the manager immediately for investigation. As the family was escorted onto the plane with priority seating and full apologies, passengers applauded them, while others booed Claxton as he was marched through the terminal for a disciplinary review. Within hours, the live stream had gone viral, exposing the humiliation the family endured, and the airline released a public statement confirming that Claxton had been suspended, pending a civil rights investigation. David held his daughter close as they finally took their seats, knowing the world had watched the truth unfold, and this time, the truth had protected them.
I am Liam, and trust me, the next HOA story is even worse. Subscribe now.